It is Tuesday afternoon, and Zeta has been downgraded to a tropical storm as of really this morning, and still early Tuesday afternoon as a tropical storm, but it's back over warm water. It has entered the Gulf of Mexico after crossing the Yucatan Peninsula. The water is warm. The upper level winds are conducive. This thing's going to strengthen to a Cat 1, maybe a Cat 2. That's not out of the realm of possibilities here, and then hit Louisiana, southeast Louisiana, likely tomorrow evening. So those areas south and east of New Orleans over to the Mississippi Gulf Coast will be on the worst side of the storm. Tropical storm warnings are still up midday across the Yucatan Peninsula. We expect a hurricane by 6 o'clock this evening, then a stronger storm to 85, and you know, we might get to 90 or 95. That would be a Cat 2, so we're going to watch it carefully. Regardless, the forecast does have a Cat 1 storm crossing Grand Isle just south and east of New Orleans Wednesday evening. To the right of the storm is where we get the storm surge, the strongest winds, those tornadic thunderstorms, the right of the path, the east side in this case. So the Mississippi Gulf Coast also will see the worst of the weather with hurricane warnings in red and then tropical storm warnings for Mobile Bay out across parts of western Florida. Storm weakens to a tropical storm crossing Alabama, then a depression northwest of Atlanta as maybe up toward Canton, Georgia, as we head toward Thursday morning. Late Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then Thursday it cuts across Virginia, southern Maryland, over toward areas in the eastern shore by Thursday evening. And on this track, it's going to produce a lot of rain. First thing we're going to look at is the storm surge along the Louisiana Mississippi coast. You'll notice the yellow areas here in Plaquemines Parish. That borders the Mississippi River. It's kind of when the river was going down, it dropped all that silt. There's land there. There's very fertile land. If you ever get oranges from Plaquemines Parish, they're very juicy. Over toward the Mississippi Gulf Coast, we've got also the yellow showing up. So now we're talking 7-8 foot storm surge, not far from Biloxi and Gulfport and Pascagoula, also down south of Port Sulphur here. Maybe 2 to 4 in the Lake Pontchartrain area, but New Orleans, the levees, this really won't be a problem for them as far as flooding, but they will probably get some rain and wind out of this. For us, the rain is going to be the big concern. You'll notice that we've got some rain totals here, 4 inches in Birmingham. Locally, though, now we're getting in the 4+ just northwest of Atlanta there on the the Georgia-Alabama border, and that slug of moisture. And this is the GFS, the American model, goes in toward just extreme western, southwestern North Carolina. For us, we're looking at 1.5 to maybe 2.5 inches of rain with more north. That's the GFS. You look at the European, the heavy band is south of us, with a general 2 to 4, but still 3 inches of rain as opposed to the 1.6. So, you know, 1.5 to 4 inches of rain is the early guess from how much we're going to get out of the system as it moves here overnight Wednesday night through Friday morning. But this could cause some flooding. So if you have some gutters, downspouts, you can clean. And we've got the leaves coming down now. Make sure that the water has a place to drain. And also, if you have a sump pump, just make us check. Make sure it's still plugged in, because that could be a problem if it's not. That is the latest on Zeta this Tuesday afternoon. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Howard Bernstein.